Can you believe that it's almost the month of November? It's absolutely crazy how fast this year has gone by. And I know that life is about to get busier, juggling all the things as a busy mom with 4 kids and figuring out all of the holiday parties, events, planning, gifts, all the things. And that's where AI comes in to help make life more simple and save time on these everyday tasks. Hey friends, I'm Jen, the techie homemaker, and we are going to be talking about 5 ways that I use AI to help simplify my life. So hopefully it inspires you to use these things and make your life a little more simple, especially as we head into the busiest time of the year. The first thing that we're going to talk about is meal planning, and I've been doing meal planning with AI for quite some time now, and I absolutely love it. It saves me so much time on something that I know has to be done on a weekly, regular basis, or my kids aren't going to eat, right? I have to have food to put on the table. I have to come up with things to feed them, things that we all like. And sometimes that's just hard and it becomes mundane, or we get stuck eating the same things over and over again. And if I'm being honest, it just gets boring and monotonous. So using AI just takes the guesswork out of it. I can go to AI, plug in our likes, our dislikes, certain foods that we want to eat. Maybe it's a meal we want to eat regularly every week. We do taco night, for example, or we want to try some new fun recipe with a certain ingredient. All of those things I can put into AI. Not only is it going to spit out a great weekly meal plan, but you can take it farther than that if you've not tried this. Have it make a grocery list. You can tell it where you grocery shop and have it do a budget for your groceries. Give it a budget that you are wanting to stick to and have it plan your meals around that budget. There's so many options with meal planning, and it's one of my favorite ways to save some time using AI rather than spending hours writing out a grocery list myself. The second way that I like to use AI is in decision making, and I'm going to be totally honest right here. This one, I literally am talking to the robot every single day because I take forever to make decisions on things, and talking it through with AI just helps me go back and forth, get some feedback on kind of what I'm thinking. So I've especially done that with YouTube content, with my Etsy content, but you could use this in so many different ways, from parenting advice to relationship advice to taking care of your home advice. There's so many decisions we make. You could even take it to where you want to go eat dinner. It doesn't matter. It just is so great to be able to get some feedback from the AI chat and help make some of these decisions when typically I am one to second guess myself on so many different levels, that it's nice to have someone come in there and tell me, something, come in there and just tell me that what I'm thinking is on the right track. The third way that I have used AI, and this one is going to be helpful for anyone with kids of any age in school, is the homework helper. I don't know what it is. Some reason my kids think I know everything, and they come and ask me for help on homework that I have no idea what in the world they're learning. I don't know what it is, but I know I can head to AI and ask the robot what in the world this is. What can I do to help them understand this? I can even ask the AI bot to explain it to them, which I have done. We have read, for example, a poem or a short story in like Old English. I've had the AI bot, once he's read it, summarize it in a way he can understand it. I've had the AI help me with math homework as far as college level calculus, you guys. And it has worked to help me understand some different things to be able to help my kids of all ages. So I am telling you, using the AI to help with homework has been a game changer for me, because I can go get the answers I'm looking for so much quicker than trying to Google search and try to find these things myself. I can rely on the chatbot most of the time. It's correct. We do have, some things. It's not perfect, but I love using it for some homework help with all of my kids from 13 to 19, and it has been fantastic. Along the lines of decision making is also, I mentioned earlier, brainstorming, but another way that I like to use AI is really breaking down bigger projects into bite-sized chunks. So I'm someone who will get overwhelmed when it comes to a bigger project, and I like to throw bigger projects on myself all the time. So I do this to myself, but it is so nice to go to AI and say, this is a project I'm working on. Can you break this down into manageable size pieces that I can do in a 20-minute time block every day to get it done in this amount of time? So if, for example, I am wanting to teach myself Notion and create a cleaning schedule checklist, all of the things that really is, what's the word I'm looking for, that has every room in my house on it, so it's tailored to my own needs for my own home and the tasks that I know I need to do. I feel like every other checklist on the planet, like nothing is exactly the way that you want it for your own home, if you know what I mean. So I'm wanting to learn Notion and figure out how to do it for myself, but I know it's a process. I also know I've never done it before, so it's a little overwhelming and daunting, but I know I can go to AI and ask it to just break this down for me so that I can do it in bite-sized chunks instead of feeling overwhelmed by the whole process and have it separated out into smaller tasks. You could do this with so many different things, whether you're learning something like Notion or some application, or you're doing a home renovation project and you want it broken down. Say you're redoing a bathroom, maybe you don't know where to start, or you want to have it set so that you know you get it done by a certain time. You could absolutely go and ask AI to give you a timeline broken down for this project, and it's going to do it in a matter of seconds. The last way that I'm going to share with you today that I love using, and I'm going to be doing it soon when it comes to Christmas decorating. So you're going to see it again in action because I'm going to take you along with me to actually do this. I've done it in other areas around my house and I love the way that this turns out, but it is to use AI as an interior decorator. I suck at picking things that go together in my house, especially if it's completely from scratch. If somebody helps me kind of put the idea together, I can pull it together, but I'm just not good at it. And I know I need a little help, but I also am a tightwad and I don't want to pay for a actual interior designer to come in and do all of those things. So I can take a picture of a space in my house, I can load it into an AI chatbot and ask it how I can decorate this little corner or this dining room table or my mantle for a specific holiday, or maybe it's even specific decor style. And it's going to give me some images of what it can look like, and that I can take and head to Hobby Lobby, the thrift store, wherever it is, and pick items that are going to work with the mock-up image that it gave me. And if I don't like the first one, we just keep tweaking it back and forth until I get something that I am looking for, something that I like and want to recreate in my own home. These are the 5 ways that I like to use AI right now to simplify life, to save a bunch of time. Definitely try the meal planning hack. Let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future techie tips. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.